And approximately 6 million Jews were murdered in the Holocaust, but within that 6 million, 18% were killed in Auschwitz.
Yeah, but today was a day to celebrate, and 75 years ago again today, the camp was liberated by the Russian army. And KEZI 9 News reporter Emma Withrow joins us live in the studio after speaking with a local Holocaust historian to show us what life was really like for those prisoners all those years ago.
Nathan Frederick is the historian I spoke with, and he's visited all 6 death camps that Nazis ran in Europe. Now the death camps were different than the concentration camps. They took in prisoners not to work, but to die.
And he came in crying. I was 11 years old, and I never seen him. And he said, "My mother, they're dead. They're all dead."
Nathan is referring to the moment when his stepfather found out his entire family had been murdered in Latvia by the Nazis. Nathan said one of the main ways the Nazis killed Jews in Auschwitz was with Zyklon B, a gas used to kill insects.
When they opened the door, and again I have the drawings, there'd be a pyramid of people. They're climbing on one another to get away from the fumes, which are down low. And the children, you don't want to see it.
Hundreds of survivors were sent on a death march by the guards at Auschwitz when they realized the Russians were closing in on them. But instead, some of the prisoners were liberated on the march by Americans.
She said, "I'm Jewish," in German. I can't say it, she can. And the officer looked at her. He had sunglasses on, even though it was just early morning, he still had sunglasses. Took his glasses off and said, "So am I." 8 months later, they were married.
Nathan said that even though there were some inspiring stories that came out of Auschwitz and the Holocaust, most of the stories were utterly tragic and brought tears to him and his wife's eyes as they spoke to me.
How could they do this? We are civilized, educated people. How could we do anything like this?
Nathan's wife, whose family was also killed and persecuted in the Holocaust, stopped me at their front door as I was leaving today and said, "Don't forget about us. You can never forget about what happened to our people." Reporting live in the studio, Emma Withrow, KEZI 9 News.